Hello, everybody, and welcome to Homestead Where You Are. Today I am participating in a collaboration put on by Dale at 9 Acre Family Farms, and it is called Angler April. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my piece of salmon. This was a whole wild-caught Alaskan salmon fillet that I picked up. The regular price on it was $28. And it had red stickers on it from Grocery Outlet. I talked about that store many times. And by the time it was said and done, I paid $12 for this. Now I checked to make sure my rack was in the center of the oven. I turned my broiler on so it could start heating up. And I'm just going to put some salt and pepper on both sides of this. And then we're just going to set it aside while we get our sauce ready. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, now this recipe is for 4 6-ounce fillets. Well, I'm only doing one fillet, and it's just a little 4-ounce fillet because I'm the only one in my house that eats salmon. So it calls for the recipe, 3 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil, which you'll see I'm doing a little less than half of what it calls for most of these ingredients. But I'm going to read to you what the actual recipe is. All right, as soon as that butter is melted, we will be ready to add the rest of the ingredients. So we're going to start with, it would be 6 cloves of minced garlic, and remember I'm only using a fraction of that. Calls for a half a cup of honey, which I'm only going to use a little less than 1/4 cup probably. I kind of eyeball it. I hardly ever measure. All right, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of water, which I'm only going to put 1.5-ish. Now this does call for 1 tablespoon of sriracha sauce. My husband and I do not much care for sriracha sauce, and I didn't want this to be spicy. Well, I mean, this is just for me anyway, but I don't do spicy, so I just left that part out. Calls for 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then it calls for 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which I'm just going to use my fresh lemons off my tree and get about 1.5 tablespoons total. Alright, so we're going to mix this up a little bit, and we're going to let this cook for just 30 seconds to a minute. Make sure everything is nice and hot. Alright, now we're going to add our piece of salmon, skin side down. And we're going to cook this for about 3 minutes in the skillet, basting frequently, constantly, whatever you want to say. there I am setting my timer for the 3 minutes. While we're doing this, I'll take the time to tell you that there will be a live giveaway from 9 Acre Family Farm on April 30th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You're going to want to make sure you check out all the videos in the playlist over on Dale's channel, and make sure you comment on each of the videos. That is where the winners will be chosen from. So make a meaningful comment on each one. All right, so we put it in the oven for about 5 minutes on broil, but about halfway through, we're going to take it out and baste it again, and then put it back in for the remainder of the time. All right, there we have it. It is a blackened honey garlic salmon. Sorry, my picture's not very clear. It's very, very tasty. I thank you for joining me in this collaboration. Please make sure you check out all the videos, and I hope I see you on the next one.